Captivity.
Tengok tempat jugalah. Kalau dekat lah. Kalau dekat tu cepat lah. Kalau jauh tu memang lambat lah. Pernah sejam juga lah.
In the morning as early as 5:30, it takes me maybe about half an hour or so like that.
Tak sampai setengah jam lah, kejap je.
Lambat, tak pasti pula kalau macam pergi Serdang, saya rasa sejam pun, tak sampai sejam lah.
For me, half an hour lah, I think.
Kurang 1 jam. 1 jam kalau satu trip.
At least not so long. Just around about at most 40 minutes.
Due to the heavy traffic, almost 2+ hour.
Time spent out of home has doubled since the 80s, and the time spent commuting has increased. The average time commuting is now 30 to 45 minutes, which represents a rise of 20% in the past decade. Passengers will not be able to switch off or change the channel, therefore, increasing the exposure time and maximizing a client's campaign reach.
When you're in the buses, because I've been on rapid KL buses just to see what is it all about, and before we went on the campaign, and I realized and I observed that what is really incredible is these passengers are your captive audience. They can't do anything else. They are on the buses, and because it's normally a bit of a sardine-packed bus, so you can't even open your newspaper to read your newspaper. You have nothing to do but to watch the TV. So really it is a captive audience for quite a long duration, and they can't zap the TV ads, unlike in TV where you can zap it. So I've thought this 1.24 is a very good consumer base, and really you are using a medium that is out of home to catch these consumers, unlike television, and they are captive.
But most of all, it's in a situation that the person is just there. You've got a captive audience, and you repeat the message over and over, and eventually somebody will pay attention. That was our hope. That was our hope when we started. That we tried this medium, and that was what we were hoping to be able to capture.
Proximity to market. AsiaMedia TV allows marketers to customize their marketing strategies to a geographic area in order to be more aligned and more cost-effective. This unprecedented precision gives marketers much greater flexibility, allowing them to go beyond specifying large geographic markets and instead communicate more effectively with people most likely to be interested in their products.
Our current marketing campaign strictly focus on the lifestyle of consumers, and what we call this as the lifestyle marketing campaign. And it also targets basically the consumers' mobility as well. And today's consumers are referring information from a variety of sources, from traditional to digital sources of information. As such, we have to use a very integrated marketing campaign that have to support it with the communication strategy that's also very integrated.
And we actually chose to use this medium for our TLC bar soaps as an entry for bus passengers. And when we ran the campaign, we actually looked at the bus route and making sure that at those bus routes where we have the hypermarkets, the supermarkets, we would run a soap campaign, a price campaign to encourage these consumers to try our soaps. And really, the campaign has been very, very good.
Engaging content, relevant and informative. Effectively engaging with consumers within this space where they spend most of their time outside of their homes presents a great opportunity for a host of different brands. Contents may be customized and updated at any time, aligned with the marketer's advertising and promotion campaign.
Digital out-of-home is really interesting because it offers capabilities that the traditional out-of-home cannot. For example, with digital out-of-home, you can do a lot more innovative things. You can add interactivity into your campaigns. Digital out-of-home allows us to have quick turnaround in terms of putting up a campaign because, unlike traditional formats where you can only do it like, once a month or twice a month. Digital allows you to do it like, at the snap of a finger. And if you think about it, digital out of home is the fastest growing format globally anyway. So, there are a lot of benefits to it.
High brand recall rate due to high frequency exposures.
Biasa tengok, sekarang ada AsiaMedia punya monitor, ada TV tu. So kat situ best juga rancangan-rancangan dia yang sediakan.
See the AsiaMedia TV.
AsiaMedia TV.
Yes.
So you find AsiaMedia TV interesting?
Yes, quite interesting. Sometimes I'll send SMS also for the contest.
Tengok kadang-kadang apa yang orang pasang, macam video clip ke apa lah. Tu lah.
I make full use of whatever they have inside the bus, the LCD screen. I mean, that's good entertainment though.
Tengok TV kan ada TV situ kan, buat itu je lah.
Watch TV, of course. You provide TV on the bus, so definitely it will be a TV.
Maybe watching some of the the television series in the bus.
Tengok TV.
AsiaMedia TV helps you take your message to your consumers and present it in an environment where it's more likely to be noticed. The brands are exposed on the screen at a high frequency throughout the whole day, and with an increase in the average time spent commuting, this results in a higher brand recall rate.
In terms of frequency, as marketeers, we always look at frequency. It's not only reaching the consumers, but it's also on the frequency. And we looked at AsiaMedia TV and we thought the frequency is fantastic as a medium because our commercial appears every half hour.
Cost effective.
If you think about it, out of home is highly cost effective and cost efficient. So it's definitely should be a medium of choice for many advertisers, not as a tertiary media, but even a good secondary medium. And if you look at the scenario now, we see that the government is coming up with new guidelines to make out of home even more better in terms of having it properly managed. So I think these are some good developments for out of home.
Digital video ads can be easily produced using existing assets, so they don't require a significant investment in advertising on this medium. By incorporating existing text, flash-based graphics and existing video assets, place-based digital video advertising becomes an integral part of fully integrated marketing campaigns, delivering the same brand messages directly to target audiences in places with greater contextual relevance and immediacy. In review, how can our digital out-of-home network benefit marketers out there? You can reach busy consumers where other forms of media cannot. The content is relevant, informative, engaging, and entertaining. You can target only your potential customers. High frequency of your advertisement every hour, day, or month, and an unmatched cost per spot ratio. Now that we have seen what the benefits of an out-of-home digital medium such as our AsiaMedia TV network is, let's talk about how you will be able to include this medium as part of your marketing and advertising mix. With this medium, marketers are able to narrowcast. Narrowcasting is the art of marketing and advertising to a specific audience, eliminating wasted budgets and wasted impressions. With the AsiaMedia TV network, you will be able to narrowcast or reach out using many different levels, namely to increase awareness on your product brand via tactical campaigns or direct response or even sponsorship programs and reality shows.